The name's Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be? Not much up that way except desert and shady sands. You from there? Yeah, you sound like you're hoping I'll fill in some gaps for you. Yeah, if you say so. So, what do you need? Oh yeah, sure you do. And when you were a baby, your crib was a safe. Don't feel bad. Ain't the worst story I've been told. So, what can I do for you? Well, travelers tell me there's a bunch of crazies up north called the Vipers, another group of yahoos out east called the Cons. Neither one of them likely to invite you to supper as anything but the main course, if you know what I mean. Well, you got the hub southwest. Don't go south, though. That'd be Necropolis. The, climate's bad there, rain or shine, if you understand what I'm saying. You want to buy something, friend? Hell, why not? Ask away, friend. Yeah, okay, but make it quick. I got work to do. Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with people or let them forget their troubles for a bit. Of course, we have our share of problems. From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the Cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the Skulls, and I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's head. Oh, we got tons to do. The Scum Pit's on the east side by the entrance, great drinking place. Gizmo's is near there. Marcel's Crash House is right below this shop, and if you're hurting, Doc Morbid's your man. Oh, we got tons to do. The Scum Pit's on the east side by the entrance, great drinking place. Gizmo's is near there, and if you're hurting, Doc Morbid's your man. Well, if we're too fast for you, just pass on by, pal. It is pal, ain't it? By a damn sight. But you obviously have me confused with someone who has to take your lip. Why don't you come back when your mama teaches you some manners? What do you want? Hello, darling. What can I get you? Can I help you? Welcome to Junktown, stranger. What can I help you with? Well, that's a damn fine coincidence. That's what this store's here for. We got about everything you can need. Let me show you some things over here. You bet. May not be as big as some in the hub, but people usually find what they're looking for. Take a look around. You have to wear a recorder and tape Gizmo confessing. Or plant this wiretap in his office, either way. And we got him. Well, howdy. What can I do for you today? You again. What do you want now? Unless you're gonna pay for that, you better put it down. Well, you're not too bright, are you? Boys, it's obvious your mama didn't teach you manners. Am I gonna have to? Well, congratulations. You just earned yourself a night in the cell. Boys, now what the Uncle Sam hell do you think you're doing here? You're damn straight this is my place. Now get the hell out before I make your head a wall decoration. No, you got stupid. Now get out of here. An honest thief. Well, I'm still gonna have to take you in. Come along quietly and you won't get hurt. Like I said, I already told you. Are you hearing okay? I said, look, if you don't remember, that's tough. You leaving so soon? Better pay first. Listen, I've already told you that numerous times. This is not something I take as a joke. Now, pay up. All right, fine. Let's see if a night in the locker will cool you off. Any more questions? See you around town then. Be careful not to get into too much trouble. Listen, thanks for saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. Now, it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. You interested in helping? Now, if I get proof, the people of Junktown will kick him out. The way I figure it, need to either plant a bug at his place or wear a wire and get him to confess to you. Can you handle that? I'm not going to lie to you. It will be dangerous. But I'll owe you one. And Killian Darkwater always pays his debts. It'll work best if it's you. Gizmo doesn't know you, so he might trust you. Or at least he'll have a hard time blaming me. Either way, you are the best person for the job. I tell you what, anything in the store, even the most expensive, it's yours. No charge. If it's a gun, I'll give you all the ammo you can carry. Does that sound fair? Well, damn. That's too bad. But you know I'm going to have to lock you up until this thing is done. I can't risk Gizmo finding out. Sorry. All right. I owe you. Here's the bug in the wiretap. You let me know when it's done. And good luck. So, did you get the evidence? Well, he's not going to come here and confess. You shouldn't even be seen with me until this is done. And go. Which? Bug or tape? Great. Let me make sure it's working. Loud and clear. We're going to get him. In the meantime, we've got some business. Let's hear it. Well, thanks again. Well, listen, I'm going to take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it? Might be good for a laugh. That's the first time I've been happy to hear his voice. Thanks, friend. Now, time for you and me to take care of the other business. Go to Lars at the guard station. He'll fill you in. And listen, this town owes you a lot. Well, I can pay you the standard rate for mercenary work. 500 caps. Good enough. Go see Lars. He'll give you the details. Listen, that's all I'm offering. Thanks for getting the evidence, but I'm not going to beg for your services. Good luck in your travels. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a fat ass to move. Gizmo owns the casino, named it after himself. Be very careful around him. Well, that's me. Where have you been? Well, Lars heads up the guards here. He's a good guy. Pretty trustworthy. Well, Vinny, he's one of the problem children. He leads a group of punks called the Skulls. Still, they pay the rent and they haven't bothered anyone too much. Well, Doc owns a little place in the middle of town. Does a nice patch job if you need it. Fairly reasonable prices. The Skulls are a bunch of punks who work for Gizmo. They don't cause that much trouble, but me and Lars keep an eye on them. Well, the Cons are a bunch of bullies who live outside to the east. They've been trying to take over Junktown for as long as I can remember, but they never make it past the gates. The Vipers are a crazy bunch from up north. They worship snakes or something. That's my store. You need it? I got it. Great place to get a cheap room. Not too dirty either. But don't mess with the owner, Marcellus. She'll pull your arms out if you smart off to her. Gizmo's is the casino by the entrance. I'm surprised you didn't notice it on your way in. You can usually smell the place for miles. But hey, it brings in the tourists. Now that's our resident bar. The food's okay, but the beer's great. The owner, Neil, takes no lip, not even from some of the raiders that come in. Not much to say. Doc Morbid's pretty pissed because their prices are lower for medical stuff. They're on the west side. The Death Claw? Oh, that's a bedtime story. Drinks blood and howls at the full moon. Yeah, right. Well, the hub's the main place for trade. Anything you don't find here, you'll probably find in the hub. Not sure how safe it is nowadays with all those strange things going on. Shady Sands? That's a little place up to the north. I'd like to do more trading with them. That city's death. I sent 2 patrols down there and neither one of them returned. Well, there are 2 kinds. The Cons and the Vipers. We usually don't get trouble from the Vipers, and a few of them actually pass through town. The Cons, though, they're a mean bunch. They think they can conquer the world or some such crap. Where have you been for the last 100 years? In a closet? My father used to tell me stories about the war. His father was a soldier before starting Junktown. Now there's some rumors coming up from the hub. Caravans disappearing, people being butchered. Even some talk of big green monsters who eat human flesh. All sorts of weird stuff. Nope, never heard anything like that. No clue. I really couldn't tell you. Go talk to Lars. He'll tell you more.